Hello, today we're going to review Fall Out by Weldon with the male vocals of Cobie and the female vocals of Alyssa Jane. And Fall Out was written by Weldon, Cobie and Alyssa Jane. The song was written from the aspect of a terminally ill man who suffers from anxiety, depression, and is trying to sustain his relationship with his wife. It has a cinematic setting, the vocals telling a chilling story. I'm a music artist and songwriter from Texas who has been on the independent scene for a while. I love all music, and I believe that what has shaped me as an artist and singer and writer. I love telling stories of life and real events that every person can relate to. Music has a life on its own, and I try to share it with the world every chance I have. That's pretty nice, pretty interesting. I do really like that. Seems like has some passion for music, real passion behind. So we're going to review this song called Fall Out. So yeah, without much further ado, I'm gonna grab my trusty headphones and let's give it a listen.
It's always the start of this, right? We fall in love, we fall out of love. We make up, and then we fall out again. Love fall out. Pour me another round, 2 shots of vodka. Please take a seat, cause what I say, it might shock you, but it's on my mind. Fast forward and rewind, it's a delicate balance, so I'm stuck in present time. I didn't mean to bother you, my heart wouldn't let me sleep. My soul told my spirit to let it go, but I felt too deep. Yeah, I'm seeing a doctor, I know that's what you asking. He gave me pills for these problems, they need unmasking. Am I crazy? Maybe. Am I depressed? Daily. The job I found last week, I got fired, cause I was lazy, but I don't sleep much. My hands, they be shaking. Excuse me, that's my pill bottle, the medicine I be taking. I need to call it in, because I'm almost out. I shouldn't be drinking, I know, but it's from this fallout. This ain't the life that I chose, it's the life that I know. And what I did for us, but you said just let it go. Oh,
I thought that you should know that I pretend to be okay, so that our lives don't get harder. Oh, down this road we go. I tried to fix this, it's too late, but now I know that all I have to do is go and tell you the truth, but it ain't that easy. Oh, I always screw with good things that I knew if I brought up my past, you'd wanna leave. Easy on me, lay me down slow. Please, I can't be here for your downfall. No, I can't stay long here in love with an outlaw. I'm up all night sipping out of the bottle. Now I'm thinking back and I wish I had thought of an all-out love fallout. An all-out love fallout. I'm all done. The way you put the pressure on. No, I can't make it out alone. Too many situations you put me in that I always handle wrong. And baby, I don't need too long, but I'm running out of time. So keep me out of harm's way.
I wish you would come to me sooner. Stop leaving me with all of these rumors and role models that you ain't really know. Emotionally stoned down in places only look good on paper. I know you're suffering in the backyard alone, drowning your soul in all that liquor. My God, let it go, need to go, show the world, maybe grow strong. Falling out of love in a world where we all need to hold on the best ones. I can't afford to lay low, so I figure smiling way below. Low, 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 I'm so alone.
Easy on
I like this song because it feels real, feels honest. So I really like that. That is something that you can't make up. So I do really love that it feels real. I do like how it starts with piano, then it starts evolving slowly, adding the strings, getting more emotional. I do really like that. I do really appreciate that. And then it adds the percussion and it's taking you like on this kind of journey. I do really like that from the song. Sounds really well, actually. Probably I'm going to talk about some little technical stuff, but it's me getting a little bit nitpicky. It's just like something that could be better the next time or whatever, but there is nothing wrong with the song in my opinion. And when I'm talking about the composition or that kind of stuff or the lyrics or whatever, it's everything well thought out, feels real, like I mentioned. That's pretty important. And these reviews are technical, is like I want to say, but the most important thing is at the end of the day the message, and that the song feels real and connect with the audiences, and that I think is really well accomplished. And that but let's get a little bit nitpicky. That's what I usually do here. So yeah, I do really like the song, but there are some parts. There is one with the rapping that I felt like he's trying to say a little bit too much on the amount of time it was given. Like we got this beat and there is like a lot of lyrics for that part, for that metric. They give me the impression on that part, on one part, but I did really enjoy the vocal of the rapping. Really cool, sounds really intimate. It's like closer to the microphone, gave me that impression that sounds really intimate. I did really like that. But there is this part that I'm feeling, I need to listen to the track again probably, but on the first impression that I had from it, it's like there was one part or two that was trying to say like too much for the amount of time. And it's this the same when Alyssa gets in. There is a Cobie singing and then get Alyssa, the female vocal, and there is a part that took me like a little, I couldn't understand well, because it's like a lot of lyrics for the little amount of time, and it's we're having like the same problem, like trying to say too much, but it was just at the beginning from the Alyssa part of the vocal, like trying to say too much for the amount of time given, probably less words, looking for or trying to fit them better in the compass of the song, in the timing of the song. So those were the parts that were a little bit like weird for me in my opinion, but it doesn't ruin the song at all. It's just like can be a little bit weird, at least in my opinion. There is another part that I was enjoying the vocals, but we got these harmonies really well done, really enjoyable, but with this delay or this echo, or they are responding, but I'm using headphones here, so I'm more sensible to that if I were listening that on my monitors. But there is this part like, is it responding, or is this echo or this delay repeating, or that part? But it was only sounding on my right ear, and then like 30 seconds after, like 40 seconds later, it was only on the left ear. I would have preferred if they took turns, like one side this time, the next the other side, and like that, because it's like feeling weird, like my left ear was left alone when the right ear got the effects, and then vice versa. Also, I probably was mastered on studio monitors, so you don't notice that pretty easy, but when you listen into headphones, it can be a little bit weird on that part, because it's like just listening to this effect on this side, and it repeats on this side and repeats again, and then it moves. I would prefer like responding one and another. Like I say, I'm getting technical. That's something that normal listeners don't care and don't give a fuck, to be honest. Sorry for the word, but I'm just being honest here. That's probably the only thing. The rest, the piano is lovely, everything sounds great, the percussion is great, the evolution of the track is great. Probably those were the only things that I feel like I can get nitpicky, but I did really enjoy the track overall. Like I mentioned, these reviews are more on the technical side, but I do really appreciate how real it feels the track. I feel, yeah, feel like, there is another thing with the panning that I forgot to mention. The panning is like really hard pan, you know, it's like all to the right and all to the left. And on headphones that sounds kind of weird. I usually work with headphones because I live in a small apartment now. I don't have the studio that I used to have before, where I could make all the noise that I wanted. I'm living on a small apartment right now, so I use headphones mostly open backs, so it doesn't get too encapsulated on that. So, but yeah, it's something that you learn working with headphones a lot. It's like when you do hard pans, they can be a little bit uncomfortable. So it's like I hard pan like 70% and left 30 to the other side, and vice versa. Not 100% because it can sound a little bit weird, but that's it. It's like I'm getting like a little bit technical and annoying, but lovely song. I did really like this song. So yeah, Weldon Paul, Cobie Pool, Alyssa Jane, Fallout, pretty nice track. I did really enjoy it. Really nice rapping, vocals, singing. Totally nailed it. Beautiful instrumentals, totally nailed it. I did really like it, and like I mentioned, the most important thing besides all the technical stuff is that feels real and it accomplished that. So yeah, thank you for sending me this, and I hope to see you in another one. Bye.